Today we're going to be on board the Carnival Conquest. So, but first... You ready?
Yeah.
We're going to be boarding. Just wait. We're almost on board. No, quit trying to take a sneak peek. We'll be boarding shortly. Welcome back to another Travels Large ship tour. If you're new here, we welcome you as well. Here at Travels Large, we do ship tours, resort tours, and highlight destinations around the world. Today, we are on board the Carnival Conquest. Right now, we are going to head up to one of my favorite decks, which is the Lido deck. We're going to start off today at the Sun Pool, which is what I would identify as the main pool on board. Here we're at the sail away party where the cruise director, thing one, thing two, they are all having a good time bringing the party, and up in comes Cat in the Hat. So you know the party's getting down now that Cat in the Hat is involved. So here we are at a sea day. It is a wonderful place to enjoy. Lots of deck chairs. One of the cool things towards the end of the cruise, they do the towel animals by the pool, which is something that is always fascinating to me, something me and my son always enjoy while we're traveling. A couple hot tubs can be found on the Sun Pool on the Lido deck as well. That way, if it's a little cool out like it was one night that we were sailing, it is a good place to warm up and relax those sore muscles. As we go towards the night on the Sun Pool, it starts to really glow and show off. One thing that's cool here at the Sun Pool, they have movies as well. We watched the new Ghostbusters movie by the pool until it started raining, but it was definitely most enjoyable. So now we're gonna head over towards another pool that is not as busy as the main pool, but still gives you the sense of being around everybody, which is the Stars Pool. This is at the bottom of the water slide and is accessible for everyone. The water slide is the next area that we are going to visit. If you're looking for a little bit of thrill, you can hop on the water slide. They only have one on this ship, but however, my son went down it several times and he said it was a good time. Here you get a great view of way up high on the ship, and of course there's my son there enjoying his slide down the water slide on board. The Sky Pool is going to be the adults only pool on board. My son tried to get in it and he got in trouble for that, so it is adults only, so keep that in mind. Speaking of adults only, the Serenity adults only area offers great views of the forward portion of the ship and lots of loungers and a kid-free environment for the adults that wish to enjoy their cruise kid-free. We're going to move into dining. Got an appetite now, so I'm getting a little hungry. So the Renoir restaurant, which is on the lobby deck, is going to be one of the included dining options here on board for your main dining. They have the My Time Dining as I know it, or the Anytime Dining, which is what it's called on Carnival. All this food is included in your fare, so the world famous lava cake, and I went with the more cheesecake. Blue Iguana Cantina is a great place for breakfast, lunch, or even late dinner sometimes. They have a salsa bar, they make burritos for breakfast, tacos, and burritos for lunch, and it is one of my favorite places. Every time I go on a Carnival cruise, this is where you will probably find me getting breakfast. Something about a good big breakfast burrito is just enjoyable to me, so this is where you're going to find me. They have lots of toppings and options for you to put on that burrito, so pile it up, and hey, cruise calories don't count. Another complimentary dining option is the deli, which is going to be close to the buffet area. All sorts of different sandwiches, hot or cold, that you can get here, and they are available in late. The Grand Buffet, it is what exactly it's called, the buffet. It is included in your cruise fare as well. Here they serve breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night snack as well, so definitely take advantage of that throughout your cruise. Here you see some of the different breakfast food offerings, all of which is very tasty and available for you throughout your cruise. My son enjoying the complimentary ice cream. There is a salad bar on board. If you wish to eat a little healthier, they do have that. One thing I did notice throughout the cruise is you could get food here that they also served in the main dining. The drinks that are included, they have a couple different juices as well, some coffee machines that brew fresh coffee for you. That is one thing I find really nice. It's not just stale pre-brewed coffee. So definitely take advantage of that. Another staple on Carnival ships, Guy's Burger Joint. They have burgers your way. I talked to one of the guys here. They serve up to 1,000 cheeseburgers a day. Can you even imagine? I'm not even for sure some fast food restaurants keep up with that. These guys work hard and the burgers are delicious. So that is something they serve. I think it's up until about 6 p.m. and that is every day of the cruise, not just sea days or anything like that. But that is topping bar here. That way you can top it up however you like your cheeseburger. Lots of options here for you to enjoy. If you're in for barbecue, they do have the old-fashioned barbecue on the panorama deck here, which is just right above the buffet. Couple different barbecue options, so you can take advantage of that as well. We're going to go into Bonsai Sushi. That is for an extra charge. However, they have sushi rolls, of course, and a couple different options there. The cafe bar. If you're looking for some specialty coffee, it is at an upcharge, but it is available. Also, cafe fans on the promenade deck, or deck number 5, is there as well. If you are looking for some seafood while on board, head back to the Seafood Shack, which is going to be close to the adults-only sky pool. And here they sell crab legs, lobster, and other different fish. Some of it's sold by the pound or each, so if you're looking for some steak, you could head to the Point Steakhouse. That is also available. Now we're going to head into the bar options on board. We're going to start with the Alchemy Bar, which is one of the most interesting bars on board. Here they kind of mix up a couple different concoctions for you. Over at Alfred's Bar is a little more of a classic bar hangout / lounge. Going to be on the promenade deck. Good place to enjoy. Where it's happening is the Atrium Bar. That is going to be the center of everything going on down on the lobby deck, which is deck number 3 on board. The Blue Iguana is on the Lido deck right next to the Stars pool and also the Sun pool. They also have a couple different concoctions for the Halloween season, which we were on board for. But here throughout the day, you can get drinks anytime from the noontime on. Blues Piano Bar is just the piano bar on board. It's also found on deck number 5, so you can take advantage of that. Here you'll notice they have piano playing with live music, so if you're looking to have a good drink and hang out with some friends, that is the place. Degas Aft Lounge is just an event space. Then you got the Red Frog Rum Bar, where, well, rum is the key here, so that is the place. If you're looking for a rum-based drink, you can head over there. Honestly, both bars by the pool are great places to stop. Here you can see everybody kind of hanging out, enjoying themselves. The Sky Bar back by the adults-only pool, enjoyable place. Vincent Bar, I'm going to be honest, we stopped in there. It is a bar at times. I never saw anybody in there. Not a whole lot. I'm not for certain what goes on in here or if what type of activities, but a place to check out. I was on board with my son, so we did stop by the Build-A-Bear at Sea, which is held in the Degas Lounge.
Yes. How is your cruise so far? You enjoying it? Here, we have your new best friends from both sides, okay? The outfits are from $5 to $17. And you know what? I'm looking. Place a little heart on your head right over here. Okay, rub it in, rub it in. Do you know why? You listen really carefully. And you are all good to go.
The Build-A-Bear was an enjoyable event for my son on board. That bear did cost about $45. However, he got to customize it and partake in the event. So it was one thing that was really cool. The cruise director hosted this along with the children's staff on board. So that was an enjoyable event. even with a little bit of extra cost, I still think it was worth it and a good time. So Henry's Nightclub, if you're looking for like a dance club on board, this is it. They have DJs and music playing into the wee hours of the evening. I am not that much of a party animal, so you never found me in here, but I hear that's the place to go. The Impressionist Boulevard is a nice hangout area with a couple cafe bars where you can get drinks, painters, library, board games, and some books there. And then we're going to head into the main theater, the Toll House Theater, on deck number 3, where all your stage productions, your large gatherings will all take place in this beautiful event space. Many different sides of the theater. Great place to enjoy a stage show if you're on board. Then we go over to the casino. We just walked through it. I never stopped in to play a game, but I imagine there's lots of card game options. Of course, you have slots and other table games, of course. So if you're looking to see if Lady Luck is on your side, there's that. We head over to the video arcade for kids or those who are a kid at heart. A great place to play games. They got claw machines, prize machines, and some simulators, so that is a cool place to check out. We didn't get the opportunity as it was just a 3-night cruise. For the children, they do have Camp Ocean. If they are looking to get away from us parents, this is the place where they can go and have some alone time away from their parents. They have a couple different options on board here. For my son's age group, they had some PlayStation 4 set up with lots of game options. It is structured with people involved. However, they do have some free time in there as well. Unfortunately, my son never took advantage of this, but it is there. If you are a tween who is looking for a place to hang out without mom and dad, well, this is going to be the venue for you. Or mom and dad, if you want to send your tween somewhere where they can go make friends, this is their place on board. So that is available. Me and my son were playing on embarkation day in there, just with nobody in there. So to some outdoor spaces, this is going to be on deck 10 above the adults only sky pool, which closes in, and then we head towards the main pool. Lots of open deck space. That is one thing that is really nice about this ship, with lots of lounge chairs. Honestly, there was always lounge chairs available is one thing I noticed, which was wonderful. So you didn't have to fight for those chairs. Heading up to deck number 12 for even further open area and more beautiful sea views while we were cruising along. Head up yet even another deck all the way to deck number 14, which is the very tippy top of the ship. If you picked up some extra calories on this cruise, then the Gymnasium is for you, if you wish. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't go in there and I definitely picked up some calories. Guy's Burger and Blue Iguana Cantina, yeah, it happens. But there are treadmills, workout equipment, all available here. If you're more of an outdoor workout kind of person, they have a jogging track with the beautiful sea views included for free. So that is available to you on deck number 10, and that wraps around the aft portion of the ship. Up here, we are headed towards the mini golf, where they have a 9-hole little mini golf course for you to enjoy, and then over to the sports deck where they have have a basketball hoop. As we head inside, we are going to swing by the Carnival Adventures desk, which is going to be your shore excursion desk. If you're looking for some activities to do while in port, this is the place to go. They can help you find something. Guest services, they are available for your every need. I had to stop by there personally myself, and they were as helpful as they could be. So on to some shopping. We're going to swing by the Carnival Adventures shop, which has everything kind of Carnival shore excursion related and everything you might need on your Carnival shore excursion as well. They have different clothing, lots of cups as an option. Now we head into the duty free. If you're looking for some alcohol or cigarettes to pick up duty free, this is the place to swing by. They always have some good deals, so definitely you can take advantage of that while you are at sea. However, just keep in mind of your country's limits to how much alcohol you can bring in without having to pay taxes or tariffs on it. So just check with your country before getting too carried away, but that is available. And then we're going to continue through the fun shops to one of my favorite places, what is the Carnival store. The Carnival store houses everything that is Carnival branded. So whether you're like me and want a cruise ship ornament, they have those on board, and I was excited. Small stuff keeps me excited. Lots of other Carnival branded memorabilia, whether it be t-shirts or hats or cups or koozies or whatever else you could think of. This is the place to swing by and get your Carnival gear. That way you're prepared for your next Carnival cruise, because let me tell you, these things are addictive. Also, if you forgot something at home, they have a few options here for you as well. One of my son's favorite stores on board would be Cherry on Top. They sell candy by the pound, they sell boxes of candy, they sell all sorts of things that will help that sweet tooth that you get. So this is a place to swing by and take care of that sweet tooth, or make your dentist mad. Not for sure which way that's going to go for you. The watch store, if you need to get a new timepiece, this is the place to swing by, check out, as they have several options of watches for sale. They would be more than happy. Also, the jewelry on board, lots of different jewelry options. If you're looking for a new necklace or ring, they can help you with that as well. If you're looking for some more fashionable clothes that doesn't say Carnival, they do have a clothing store on board that sells adult clothing. So if you want to buy a shirt or some vacation comfortable wear, this is the place to go, where you can find everything like that here. Also, they have purses and sunglasses, so a little bit of everything for you. If you are a Pandora charm collector, the Pandora store on board has deals for you. Pixel's photo gallery is on the Atlantic deck, which is deck number 4, I believe. So if you got that great picture, great place to pick it up and purchase that. So that is another Travel's Large ship tour here on board the Carnival Conquest. Unfortunately, it's time we wrap this up and head back home. It's the saddest day of a cruise, but unfortunately it has to come at some point. If you found this information helpful, definitely hit that subscribe button. And until next time, in a small world, travel's large.